What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Sam Adams, and tonight I thought I'd talk to you about trophies on the PlayStation 4, and this can actually be applied to achievements on the Xbox One and Xbox 360 also, but I'm going to be focusing primarily on trophies since that's what I play on and that's just the terminology that I use to. But basically I'm going to be going through why I think that they're actually beneficial to the gaming experience that a gamer gets from a game. Wow, there was a lot of game in that sentence. But yeah, so sit back, relax, and let's go ahead and get into it. So basically, number one is that they give you something to do once you finish the base game. Whenever I think about this point, I think about Skyrim. A lot of people really liked Skyrim. I have a lot of friends that got really deep into the Skyrim folklore and the story in general and all of the DLC packs and all of that jazz and stuff. But at the end of the day, whenever they got finished with the DLC in the base game, there wasn't that much more to do. Fortunately, that's where trophies come into play. Basically, it gives you the opportunity to start the single player over again while erasing your mind completely or almost completely of what it's about and giving you that fresh feel of going through the game again with earning your way up through the ranks. Number two, and although it might seem a little bit childish and a little bit trivial, you definitely do get a little rush of excitement whenever you hear that little noise click on in your headset and you see that you've earned a trophy in a game, especially if it's a silver or gold trophy and a platinum trophy. Oh my gosh. But it definitely does give a little bit of a feeling of accomplishment whenever you unlock a trophy, and that's something that's really cool because the companies know that we are desiring to get that little heck yes, I'm one of the people that unlock this. And they know that and they implement that into the game, and that's a really cool addition to the relationship between the consumer and the companies producing the games. Number three, and this applies mainly to the PlayStation 4 in this case, is that it shows a particular gamer's set of skills. And what I mean by this is that when the PlayStation 4 came out, the trophies were released with a ranking system based on rarity of the trophy and how often it was achieved amongst a particular group of gamers. So, for instance, I'm going for a trophy in Battlefield 4 right now that is ultra rare and only 3%, or actually it might be 0.3% of the people that play Battlefield 4 got it. This can mean one of two things. Basically, no one cares about getting the trophy, or it's so hard to get that a lot of people don't get it. And if you think about it, the second one, and if you think about it like you're thinking about the second option where it's super ultra hard to get, then you're definitely going to feel like you've achieved something afterwards. And that's the goal of the game, is to make you feel like you have achieved something even though you're just sitting there playing a video game. Finally, and perhaps the most prominent reason, is that trophies and achievements direct you to play parts of a game you might not have played otherwise. For instance, right now I'm trying to get all of the trophies in Battlefield 4 and then I'm moving on to Shadow of Mordor, but since I'm really good at Battlefield 4, I'm trying to get every trophy in the Battlefield 4 game, and I'm going through the DLC packs. And today I was going to do a trophy hunting video, and I ended up getting to a really hard trophy, and I couldn't finish it. It took me actually 3 hours to get one part of it finished. And I'm not going to lie, I was doing a jet thing where you have to get 3 fighter jet ribbons, and I was literally screaming and yelling obscenities at the top of my lungs because I was so frustrated at the game. After I got over that little stage, however, and I actually ended up succeeding in what I was trying to do, I was actually trying to get the Eye in the Sky assignment, if you want to go check it out on Battlelog. But once I finally achieved that, I sat here and like, I have never, or it's been a really long time actually, probably years since I've gotten that excited and that emotional over a game. Whether the emotions be anger or excitement or happiness or, you know, it hurt me right here like my tears, you know, it takes a lot to get me emotional over a game. And fortunately, this trophy, you know, it brought forth emotion from me. And that's one thing that I think trophies are really good at, is not only allowing you to experience parts of the game that you might not have experienced otherwise, but also to get you excited and to get you pumped up and to test your skill as a gamer in general. I know since I've been doing this little Battlefield 4 self-test that I've experienced 2 game modes and a plethora of different weapons and attachments and stuff that I would have never used otherwise unless I was going specifically for a trophy. And that's pretty cool because I'm experiencing the game the way the developer wanted it to be experienced. So there you guys have it. I think trophies are an awesome addition to the new generation of consoles. They really add a lot to the game whenever you think about it, and also if something doesn't hurt a game, it really can't do anything but help it. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, drop me a like down below. Comment what you think about trophies and achievements in the next generation, and then how you think they will be implemented in generations to come as well as on PC. And if you get a second, head over to my channel and check out some of my other content. I tend to post a lot of videos, and I almost guarantee you that there is something that you will personally like. Again, thank you guys for watching, and peace.